remember what is important. I've been in this headspace lately where I've been trying to, get myself back together. I've been pretty distracted the past few weeks of my life. A lot of different, obstacles, a lot of different feelings, thoughts, emotions, whatever, has been a bit draining. And I've been feeling it, every single day of my life. I'll go on these binges of, staying consistent with my prayers and staying consistent with certain things in my lifestyle. And I'll realize that I'll slip up, and I'll notice it too. When I notice it, I have to remind myself to address it as soon as possible. One thing I've realized about my life since it's gotten better is that sometimes, especially when I'm trying to grow closer to God, the devil will have me fooled. And he will make me think I have all these things, that you don't have to pray anymore. And he tries to get you weak and vulnerable. Things in the physical world make you feel good. You're feeling all right because you have all these physical things. And that is what the devil will use to work against you. I'm trying every single day to remember what comes first. And as an imperfect human being, it's okay not to feel the same every single day. But I wanted to make this video today because it amazed me how many people I've talked to recently that have been feeling the same way. So I wanted to tell you something. There is no moment in your life, no matter how long you've been away from God, that if you turn to him, he's not going to listen to you. That is how much he loves us. And me, myself, I have to remind myself of that all the time too, because I'm so judgmental of myself. I do a lot of things that I'm like, oh, okay, God probably doesn't like this. He doesn't like that. I'm not being fruitful enough. I'm not being, perfect. I get this quote unquote perfect idea in my head of who I think God wants me to be. When at the end of the day, God knows that none of us are perfect. And then if I go a certain amount of time without praying to him, I think, oh, was he even going to listen to me now? Human thoughts. Human thoughts. And every single time that I do go back to God and I reach out to him, I get the same feeling that I felt before when I was always praying, because he's still right there and he's listening every second. There are so many distractions in this world. There's probably so many things that got you down right now yourself, that got me down, that got everybody down. You're probably feeling weight of a lot of different things, stressful things. Maybe it's, family, friends, just physical things in life that we take so seriously. I know I do. Guilty as charged. When I'm in those moments and I begin to lose sight of what's important, I just want to leave you with this. Trust in your spirit, trust in God, trust that this is not what's important. Trust me. Don't trust me, trust yourself, trust God. I went through years and years and years of self-harm, multiple suicide attempts. Just so many different things that shouldn't have me here right now. And God was there every second of the way. In those moments where I've been through the darkest things, I did the darkest things, and I thought, I'll never be forgiven. I can't, there's no way. There's just no way that God can forgive me for the monster that I am. Ever. Here I am 2 years later after the darkest moments of my life. And he uplifts me. He wants me to come to him. He wants you to come to him. Having those moments of quiet where you can think and close your eyes and be still and feel his energy and talk to him. Those are the moments Those are the best moments. No matter what you're going through. When life gets hard, I truly want you to know that you are so damn special. And I'm so proud of you for being here. I'm so grateful that you're here. And I encourage you to turn to God, because he's never, ever going to steer you the wrong way. And if you ever need somebody to listen to you, I will do my absolute best to listen to you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. No matter what you're going through in life, if you're going through something great, if you're going through something bad, pray. Because every moment is a blessing, and life is unpredictable. And I want you to know how much I appreciate you. We're all so important to this world. This life would not be the same without you in this world. You bring so much to the table, no matter what you think. It's amazing. I know I used to go through moments of self-doubt. I used to constantly doubt myself and tell myself I was not important. I had no value. Especially when I started to think about the vastness of the universe. Ooh, what does my life mean? Contrary to what you might believe, you have such a great purpose. You have no idea whose life you could be saving. Be nice to somebody. Say hi to somebody. Do what you can today, because you never know how much somebody else needs that. Thank God that you have the opportunity to be a vessel of peace today. And I want to thank you for still being here, because it's sometimes life is the hardest journey ever. But I'm beyond grateful that we're still here together. Thank you so much. God bless you.